Everybody, welcome back to another edition of Homemade. And yes, I am here to share with you tip number 9 of our holiday cooking tip edition. And this tip, you all, it is one of the important ones, and it is to make sure that we are checking the temperature of our foods. So our things like our chicken, our turkeys, our meatloaves, anything like that, we want to make sure that we are cooking them to the right temperature. The last thing that we want to do is serve someone half done chicken. It is not a good sight, and it is definitely not a good taste. So we want to make sure that we are cooking our foods, especially our meats, during this time of the year to the correct temperature. And I would advise you, if you don't have one, to go out and get a meat thermometer. Sometimes you can find them in Dollar Tree for $1.25. And if you can't find them in Dollar Tree, you can go to any dollar store. You can even go to Amazon and find them for under $5. They really do come in handy. I know sometimes we don't think that they can be that important. We feel like we can just kind of eye things, especially if we've been cooking for a long time. And sometimes that is true, but sometimes our oven, our stoves, they cook a little different. Sometimes the meat may be a little thicker than something that we cooked previously. So we want to make sure that our meats, especially not just our meats, because there are other things that we cook that we do want to make sure that we are cooking to the right temperature, but our meats especially, we want to make sure that we are cooking them to the correct temp and that they are done, because we don't want to make anyone sick. And especially if you're preparing a large meal, a meat thermometer comes in handy, believe it or not. That was tip number 9 of our holiday cooking tips. If you would like to share any tips with me, please don't forget to drop them in the comment section. I'll be glad to share them. Or if you just want to share with me to help me improve, I am all ears. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share our channel if you want to keep seeing the easy homemade recipes, you all, because cooking is as easy or as hard as you make it. But if you do keep it simple and be yourself, life in itself, it can be so much easier. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Homemade.